Today we had Chad Smith from the Chili Peppers come in to give us his opinion on our working prototype for our next version of Guitar Hero, which is going to include drums.
Guitar Hero's doing drums? Woo! You know who the most important person in the band is, don't you? The drummer! It's as real as you can get for a video game. It's really impressive, and that's why I'm here, to make it or break it. If it holds up to me beating on it, it should do pretty good.
One of the first things that we wanted to do a couple years ago was actually, create an experience where it was more authentic, more realistic drumming experience. And part of that, I think, is really elevating the cymbals off of the snare and the toms. I mean, any drum kit actually has the cymbals elevated. Chad, I think, was really impressed by that because, that's the first thing he noticed as well. Being able to play, hi-hat up here, snare down here, crash, getting this real, this big rock star double crash moment as well.
With the drums, they've reduced the huge drum set, which is a pain in the neck to carry around, a pain in the neck to set up, somewhat of a pain in the neck to play. They've reduced it to something that you just pull out of the box, plonk, and it's ready to go. You don't even have to plug it in. It's wireless.
Our drum kit is unique because it's wireless and it's velocity sensitive. And what that means is the harder you hit the drum, the louder the note. The softer, the quieter the note. So in our music creation system, what this allows for is much more expressiveness when playing the drums. So every time I just hit a snare, it's not always the same sound you're going to hear. Depending on how hard I hit it, it's going to be a quieter or louder sound.
For me, it's almost the same as if you would put on your favorite song that you wanted to try to play the drums to, like what I did when I first started.
Especially on the expert levels of Guitar Hero, where you're nailing every note from note, it's absolutely like playing what the drummer in that band is playing.
We want this thing to essentially be mom-proof. We want it to look professional when it's set up, yet be compact, fold up, move away, be able to hide away and clear out of the living room so it's not just a fixture in the living room next to the coffee table and the sofa.
One of the things that I had actually said when I was asked to be involved with this is, will it be an exact interpretation of what that drummer's playing? Can I close my eyes and play a song that I wrote the drum part for and score a perfect score if I'm playing it right? And it was yes.
Playing guitar, that's all great and everything, but hitting stuff? Awesome!